So last time, last time y'all did a little bit of shopping. Um, in the wake of everything that had happened between y'all, the council, envy, it seemed appropriate to take a break. Though y'all did split up, some of you trying to comfort David, some to do shopping, um, and others to just kind of go look around town and see what trouble they can find. And find they did. What is believed to be a group of mind flayers dwelling within the city. And while a plan was hatched to find and tackle this adventure, a familiar face reared his head into the conversation and offered y'all a choice of enlightenment. Particularly you, Dave, where he brought y'all into this other world, this tower, surrounded by caged beasts, demons, giants, and ghosts. Where you thought would be a battle, a challenge, you found was merely a test of choices and how those choices matter. You left not so empty-handed, though you intended to rally the troops to attack Thalar. Instead, what you found was you've gained several allies or coins symbolizing these allies that you can use to fight with another day. As Falar left y'all back in the tavern, and we ended with all of you finding rest for the night. We pick up the next day. You hear the sounds of moving chairs from below in the tavern hall and smell fresh meats cooking. The day is yours.
Who's got what coin?
You have the coin. You have two coins. One with the face of a giant. One with the face of a demon. And I'd have to look at what the other one was. I don't think you have a third coin. I think you only walked away with two.
It was either just the two or the face of an elemental.
Oh, the elemental. That's right. The elementals didn't turn into anything. You defeated them. Learning, mind you, that just how powerful your magics can be when combined.
Who wants a sweet demon summon? Because I do.
Demons? Do demons.
We learned what that thing was, right? The demon thing. I know what it was outside of game, but do we know what it is? Because
No. You more or less just made a deal with it to fight a god. And it agreed.
Okay. Got it.
And the giant challenged y'all to a game of chess. But since you lost, he told you it wouldn't help you fight for long.
It was a draw.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically it was a tie.
Since you didn't.
But we didn't lose.
That's the key. Anywho, deposit the coin, the demon coin, with somebody. I don't care. Take it away from me, please. I'll keep up the giant.
Fine, I'll keep the demon going for a moment.
You're welcome.
So what's next? We have mind flayers to potentially deal with, or we need to figure out what to do about everything else.
A mind flayer is scared.
Yes. That is an ocean. That is a very bad thing to be happening.
I don't have much. My mind is kind of making noise. What's
Really, your mind? I thought you would say your smile.
Anywho, who knows about mind flayer? Where do you
I
find
do.
it? How do you hunt them down? What do you do with one if you find it? You keep it like a pet.
You do not keep it like a pet. That's a very good idea to keep a mind flayer like a pet. Because I have all this information because I rolled very high on what it was, exactly what it was. Mind flayers are very bad.
Unfortunately, I've only heard tale of them. I don't know much of them outside of the horror stories that are told at night.
Well,
Well, most of them are true. They can. They're got this weird mind power. They can stun you. They can eat your brain. They can dominate your mind, turn you into a slave, and they put little things in your head which turn you into a mind flayer.
that just sounds amazing. Okay. Let's go hunt those things. Yeah, great. That'll end fantastic. I love it. What would your suggestion start? How would we start? Where do we go? Do they like libraries? Do they like books?
They like cold places.
Oh,
Not cold places. Not cold. Dark places.
dark. Okay. Zephyr Soul. Okay. Dark. Oh wait, he's not here.
More like underground places.
Like caves, ravines, that sort of thing, Shana?
Sewers.
Sewers. I love exploring sewers. I say we
Yeah.
just stumble into the sewers. We just go headlong into the sewers.
That would be a bad idea. Because they operate in groups. And if we're near the home of one, like the actual home, and this is not a scouting party, it would be a very bad idea. Because they'll know we're coming about a mile away.
We could try to warn this proper people about it. I mean, this is kind of... It sounds like a losing fight if we risk ourselves. As much as I want to, don't we also have that envy problem that we still need to take care of? Or am I mistaken? That's already taken care of.
Oh, no, that is That is still a very active problem. But this is also a immediate, very active problem.
And I understand that, but you can't have your cake and eat it too necessarily all the time. I'll help with what you guys think's best, but this sounds like a mess.
The one thing that, because we only have Zephyr's word on seeing them, and I'm not someone to cry wolf, especially on something this severe. So, what I would suggest is a little bit of scouting, see if we find any indication of them in the city, and if we run into it, we immediately leave. We go back to the council here. We tell them they have this problem. We may offer assistance, but we let them know and have their the last words of their fighters guarding the gate, guarding the crystal. Okay.
Kind of do you owe them for all the shit or something, I guess.
We? Okay.
This is a group.
I think the best thing we could do is you tell me as much information as you can about mind flayers and how they act, and I could try my best to track them down through my skill sets and see if we find any hints of them, and if we run into something that's way over our head, like you said, maybe we go to the council with this.
Alright. I express all of my knowledge on mind flayers that I know of.
Okay. Which is quite a bit. As I recall,
Yeah.
you rolled really high.
I actually looked up some of the stuff in the temple before we met.
So, you're well versed in mind flayers. Zephyr did inform you where he's seen the two individuals he saw. They were around the market area.
Did he say they were in disguise? Or they just walking out in the open?
What Zephyr specifically saw, and since he's not here, I'll tell you, is two individuals drop a glamour and reveal a face full of tentacles.
God.
That's the description.
That's terrifying.
I'll be right back real quick.
You just want to throw up.
But yeah. But yeah, he's seen that around the market area. And can easily direct y'all there. Yeah, that's where y'all decided.
I love it.
Makes sense.
Something.
Roll a perception check. Everybody. Because y'all are all looking.
I'm gonna give myself some guidance.
I'm back.
Roll perception.
Perception?
They found us. David found them.
So,
I see everything.
He sees 4 people in front of computer screens just looking menacingly.
David, while y'all are walking through the market area, kind of keeping an eye out asking around, but trying not to be too descriptive of what exactly you're looking for. David, you find, maybe it was luck, maybe it just kind of called to you, but you find a door hidden in a brick wall. And as you approach it, a little kid comes up behind you. You saw him too, didn't you?
The little green man? They're all over the place. They're watching, man.
No, the guys with the tentacles. You seen
yeah,
him, didn't you?
Yeah, them. Yeah, well, I didn't see it. Buddy saw him. They told me he's not here. Yes.
Been keeping an eye out on this place ever since the other day. They come and go 2 at a time. So weird.
What do they do? Do they just run right through the wall?
Well, I mean, they just kind of go inside. I think it's a staircase that leads down below, but I hadn't gone through.
You mean they just walk through the wall? Like do they push something? Is there a lever? Password?
It's a door, man. He kind of pokes at one of the bricks, and the whole wall kind of sways just a little bit.
Are you fucking telling me these guys are supposed to be hyper intelligent? They can't even put a lock on a hidden door?
I mean, you don't really need to lock a door if it's hidden.
He's right.
Besides, I've looked at this wall several times. I think it's only open at certain times of the day.
Well, my luck, I guess. Stay back, young man.
Yeah, sure. But, and he holds his hand out like this. You know, information's not free.
What are you, some kind of little mobster? Get the hell out of here, kid. We're trying to do actual business.
Adults are all the same. Piss off. And he runs off. Kind of kicks dirt at you as he leaves.
Tell your mother to teach you some manners. Age before beauty, I guess. I'm gonna wave the rest of them through.
I guess I shall take the lead to make sure there's no strings traps that go along the way.
Go ahead and roll.
I plop on the goggles of night. Okay, investigation?
Yep. 60. Solid. Because you do notice that, yes, there are traps. About 2 steps down, you notice that one of the steps is a false step. That it would shift under the weight if weight was applied to it.
I raise my hand up, open it, close it. Careful while you're walking. There's definitely false steps here. Go ahead.
As you continue down the staircase, you find yourself walking for several minutes, continuing down the stairs. Roll another investigation. 22. Okay. After about 10 minutes of walking down the stairs, you reach a plateau. And off to the left, there's another set of stairs. But just before it, you notice a slight shift in the dirt, as if there's a loose floor plate there.
Touch it.
There's a loose floor plate over here. there might be something under it. Feel it, but part of me doesn't want to knock it loose. Catch me.
Makes sense.
Do you want to take the risk in me lifting this, or should we keep going down further?
It's 50-50 for me. Because either A, we open it and something bad happens, or B, we go down, we get in the situation we can't settle, we have to run up, and then something cuts us off.
Let me comb this then with a little bit of a finer tooth. And I'm gonna take another glance, trying to see if there's anything I can see below it.
I will give you guidance.
Go ahead and roll. Investigation. Okay. You notice it's not a trap, but more like a hidden compartment.
It's a hidden compartment. Might be hiding something good. Everyone stand back, just in case.
I'm standing right up behind him, looking over his shoulder.
Lift it up.
You lift it up and reveal a set of what appear to be blue and green robes.
Blue and green robes.
Yeah. Write that down. It looks, the way it shimmers and shifts, it almost looks like seawater.
You gonna touch that thing?
They're definitely magical. And I'm going to assume Zephyr is, as far as we're concerned, NPC at the moment. So he can't identify or anything like that.
Yeah, he can.
I'll ask Zephyr to, before I pick these up, in case they might do anything to us, can you take a look at these?
He does. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a ritual spell, so he'll do it in that capacity. After a few minutes, he informs you they're not magical. They're just
fancy.
Lambert.
Must have been what they used to hide themselves. Shall we keep pushing forward? And I'm going to continue to do what Aldrich does.
Search for traps. I'm just gonna lean down and touch him.
Oh, I'm taking them with me.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
after about another 5 minutes or so, heading down the stairs, you start to see a faint green glow and wind coming from beneath, rushing past you. Another couple minutes, the glow is getting brighter, and the wind stronger. As you reach the now visible bottom of the stairs, it opens up to this small chamber with a portal. And in the middle of the portal is a swirling vortex, glowing green. Wind just constantly pouring out of it. The air smells of seawater.
I don't like the look of this.
Can I see any way of disabling this portal?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Now let me get the guys because I'm bad at this.
No.
It doesn't matter. Feel bad.
No, yeah, you can't tell how to disarm it.
Can I check around the room, see if there's anything that, like, runes, sigils, stuff like that?
Yeah. I'm not even going to make you roll for it because as small as the room is, that's all there is. Runes and sigils glowing on the walls. The floor is carved out in a circular pattern. This is a teleportation circle, without a doubt.
Okay. We have two options, and this is the way I look at it. Somehow disable this, or go in. But that's risky.
I vote to Russia. That's karma.
I don't know how to destroy it, so I have no way of doing it either, so I'll have to foolishly rush it. Unless you know how to destroy it. If you know how to destroy it, I'm definitely going to destroy it rather than rush it.
The other, this option C that I didn't think of, is one of us stays down here with this thing, and the others alert the council.
You want to split the party?
Not a good idea, no.
Terrible idea. Awful idea. Or I could stick my head through this portal, and if I pull back, I don't have a head anymore. You know.
Let's test it with a pebble first, or a rock. One of the two.
What do you do? Throw the rock back? Ooh.
No, but it'll make sure that... Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna pull out a gold coin, flip it through the portal.
Okay. The coin goes through the portal.
See? Nothing's dead.
Well, I'm immediately going to look for any sort of cover I can find.
Can anyone read these runes, or, know of anything?
I'm pretty good at history.
Can I read the runes?
You can certainly try. Roll Arcana 3.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a fucking go.
I'm gonna do some guidance on myself. Well, you know what these are.
So, you're looking at the runes, trying to decipher them, and pretty easily enough, you see a rune that you can relate to the disassembly of, and that reverts to disassembly, and another rune that is commonly used for assembly. These runes always go together in teleportation circles, as it's kind of how it works, as it disassembles and reassembles on the other side. You see runes that can, when combined, be used to kind of specify a geographical location, though you're not really sure why anybody would ever want to go to the Dreary Island. You see more runes that are used to kind of suction energy from what appears to be a ley line in order to keep the portal open.
I'm going to relay as much as I can to the party. So we could potentially turn it off, and I have no idea why it would go to where it's going. It's a strange location.
Would it be a strange location because mind flayers are there?
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna roll a history check just to see how much I know about the Dreary Isle.
Alright.
Not much.
Yeah, not much.
Do I know anything about the Dreary Isle?
Go for it. Roll.
History.
I'm good at history.
I think those, but I'm those 1 second. Road. Not be stupid.
See what
The Dreary Isle.
I don't know nothing.
You don't know anything, but David, you do know that what little there is to know about the Dreary Island. Not many people live there. It's constantly plagued by storms, and that's why not many people live there. And it's really a desolate island.
One could say that it's dreary.
Exactly. Nobody has taken the time to build it up.
Well, fellas, nothing really to speak of. Pathetic little island. It's pathetic and dreary.
Why would you live on an island?
Which means it's probably not that big.
It's quite apropos for a name.
Yeah, but at least it's not like the Deadly Island or the Deathly Island.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there.
We're saying that this island is isolated.
Yep, and depressed.
Well, here's
A very good place for beings that apparently know how to do transportation to start the base of operations where they know how to buy.
Yes, that's what my line of thought was going to be. So, if we step through this portal, there could be hundreds of them.
Unless
So
anybody bring tinfoil hat?
I have a very bad plan. It is a very, very bad plan. But I run in, looking around the pool to see if there's anything of interest. If I don't see someone or look in the room, see if there's anything. If it doesn't cause me reaction, run straight back just to identify that the examination we're not going to get like a one coming back behind us. Then immediately destroy the surface, or we just destroy the surface. By the way, we don't want to deal with them.
Are you sure you don't want me to go in there? Because honestly, that sort of skill, while you're good, this sort of skill set lies with me quite better. No offense, Shana.
No offense taken. This is a very bad. It was a very bad idea. The other thought would be We just destroy the portal, camp out down here, look for anyone that tries to come back through.
Set up deadly traps.
Set up deadly traps.
Because I knew about the portal, how much do I know a bad idea is to destroy a portal?
Depending on the method of destroying said portal, it could be really not an issue, or very catastrophic, on both sides of the portal. However, you do know that destroying a portal does not stop what happens on the other side.
Yeah, right. See, I'm trying not to metagame this knowledge because I know David hasn't mentioned this door hasn't, has a certain open time.
I got an idea.
Yes, sir.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself right now. I'm doing that right now. And then I'm just going to take a step through the portal.
David?
Shit.
Damn it. You think he went through the portal?
Give him 1 minute.
Alright.
Yours is Jacob, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
He's portal.
This is
Portal
what you see.
Even other portals, man.
Can I identify those? That red sticky stuff on the floor?
Yeah, you can. Fairly easily. You're pretty familiar with it. It's blood.
Gotcha. Do I hear anything?
Yes.
Cool. What's
You-
that?
You hear what sounds like a mixture of... Well, what languages do you know?
Ooh, fantastic question. It was something completely ridiculous. It was Elvish, Common, and I think Underdark.
Okay, so you recognize two of the languages. You hear the Common, but you also hear the I think it's Undercommon.
Undercommon. That's what it was. Hold on, let me make sure that is what I know. Yes. Yeah, I do have Undercommon. Wow.
Okay, so you recognize Common and Undercommon.
And Dwarven.
And there's a third language, if it can even be called that. As to you, it sounds just more like these carnal noises and sounds, deep undertone of breaths, but they're all chanting and calling forth something. They're calling for some being.
So I'm going to use
master.
my actor ability to sort of mimic and remember as much of this as possible.
So,
And then when I feel confident, I'm going to return.
okay, so yeah, you listen for a minute or so, and then you return to the rest of the party.
Well, that was fun. Interesting. I saw some things I didn't want to see. Heard some shit. It was fantastic.
How bad is it?
That's all relative. Is it like dragon bad? I don't think so. It's way worse than Pixie. I'll tell you that. Oh, they were chanting. There was blood. They were talking about calling forth some kind of eldritch god.
Okay. Very bad.
I think we have to act now, or something's worse is going to happen.
I'm good at acting.
They lies points as a final precaution, but we have them.
I think it's time to go through.
Alright. It's still invisible. Let's do it.
Alright, so you're all going through?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We are going to die.
To bring myself to the map too.
Oh, neat. That's animated.
Magic.
No Roll20 could let you have animated maps.
Yeah. Alright. So,
Quietly stealth my way forward. Get a better view.
does anybody here know deep speech?
I do not.
I do not. I do not.
That's my languages.
You only understand the small bits that are in common. It's not every part of the chant and incantation is. But you're gathering
All I know is
about the same. What was it?
all I know is common, Nordic, Woven, and Quebec. Not quite.
Oh yeah, Cajun, did you have like the AoE like personalized Fog of War, or is it you're showing Fog of War?
I didn't the personal.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, just get ready.
Be very quiet.
I'm the sneakiest.
Actually, right now, yeah, you are.
If y'all are going stealth, roll stealth.
Yes, sir.
Guidance on my stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not sneaky.
How about the least sneaky and I'm invisible?
No, I am the least sneaky. I have a 9.
It wasn't even a high DC either, because the chancing's kind of high. Okay. Do it this way. You should be able to see that from where y'all are now. Ignore this thing here. This map brought to you by Midjourney.
Ignore the weird eyeball hole in the center of the floor.
Yeah, you just sometimes you just don't know what you're gonna get.
That's not actually there. Yeah, it's fine. Death. There's death stairs.
I guess I'll just continue to edge forward.
So,
Wait, hold on.
to give y'all an idea, as soon as y'all entered into this portal, the smell of seawater became very intense. And while you could no longer feel wind, the wind from the portal, you could hear the chanting echoing off the walls. These all seem to be brick brick and stone laid walls. And there's no windows. So you assume it is underground.
Lead the way, David.
Okay, very cautiously. I'm just going to go into the few stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna start to potentially make us sneakier, so we don't make footfalls. I am granting everyone fly speed of 50 feet. You can fly as long as you're within 100. As long as you're within 120 feet.
I'm going to fly. I don't want to float too.
I mean, you don't have much height to it either.
Yeah, yes.
The ceilings
Look
are
off the ground.
the ceilings are about 10 to 12 feet high.
David, not too fast. Be careful. There might be traps. I think at this point, it might be a good idea to let me take the lead and check for anything that might trigger.
I'm flying like I'm very horizontal and very close to the ceiling.
Where you can see suddenly you understand where the light is coming from, where the chanting is coming from.
Back up, Shadar. Back up.
Am I looking above a wall, or is it Aldrich that's in view of them?
Oh, yeah, it's out. My bad.
Yeah.
But speaking of, I have to get this stuff.
Back up.
Let's. There's quite a bit of them. Let's. No more theater whisper voice. Let's. We try to get one in advance and hopefully interrupt what's going to happen. So, if you have anything to help me, now would be a good idea to help me with that.
I gave you the ability to fly.
Great.
Well, I can do it.
Does this look like it is magic? Is it actual magic?
It's a lot of green things going around, and I assume I kind of like saw those figures chanting.
Yes, so you see the figures chanting and the green flames. It becomes like an ethereal flame. It's moving around them and through them. That's what you see.
Then I relay that, and I was like, alright, I'm going to try to hit one, take one down, and we're just going to have to do this. We all in on this.
Alright.
Right, I assume a new stealth check?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Do we all have advantage because we're flying in the air and are not making footballs? I do.
Sounds good.
17 still. I'm going to use a side dice to knock that up. So that 17 plus 6 is 23.
Okay. 23.
I got a 15.
I got 19.
And I'm going to make my way towards the closest one I see and take a stabby. Mm-hmm.
Because now you can see more things.
More things. All the things.
Let's see. Clearly, because the rain is gone.
Definitely not good.
Looks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very bad.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Do you do something?
It's gonna stabby. I assume with advantage.
a bardic inspiration.
You give me bardic.
I'm gonna give you the bardic.
Cool.
Which one are you stabby?
This one.
Okay. Go
One
ahead.
plus.
Move closer and roll to hit.
Actually, why am I stabbing when I could do ranged?
I don't know.
I'm gonna stay back here and take a swipe.
Take a throw. Like a ninja.
But yes, with advantage.
Yes.
24.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, 17.
17.
Oh wow, you tickled it.
Oh god.
Verify. I think there's 3. Here you are, phone.
Oh my god. Got him. Grab a big.
Okay. So, using your baton, you go ahead and make a strike and snap. Leaving it with this is not a devastating blow. To which none of them stop chanting. However, a few of them all look at you. So keep track of their health here. 6, 7, 8. Alright. Everybody roll initiative.
Yay. I am so excited to do a battle in the Mind Flayer pit.
Alright, waiting for the thing to pop up, D-Tracker.
Can I mass add turn? Did it add a turn? Oh, it did. That's cool. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just letting you know, I'm gonna be Peter Panning this.
There's no good symbol for Cloak of Displacement, so I'm just gonna put like red dot with me. Or actually, I think
Ooh.
I don't like the pile of bones has a turn.
Oh, it does. That's where that 20 went. That's not right.
Alright, I'm gonna use that. I've had my ring of force shielding up. And question, because it's just the ring that's projecting a magical field, I can use my sword with two hands, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Starting at the top of the turn order. Shinar.
Alright. Zoom. Fly in. I'm gonna do use my gonna slash with the long sword on this guy's head as I'm floating above him. Not advantage, let me turn that off real quick. And also, okay, yeah. Does a 15 hit?
15 does.
Doing 11 slashing. Second attack.
Wait, so 11 slashing around?
Yep.
Is enough to hit.
Leave that one's head. Then over to here. With that 20. Does 20 hit? 13. And then I'm going to use a key point for a flurry of blows.
Those both hit. A 12 and a 10. So you cut the head off of the one that you first approach. As you come around to the other one blow followed by the next, and you just see the blood pouring out of his mouth as he hits the ground. He's done.
Yep, and then I do an aerial backflip and fly back to where I was.
The green aura flame appears to start to shimmer a bit, flickering. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of it, yes.
Okay. Your turn.
it's my turn. I rolled a 14.
It's down here. So go on your toss. Okay. Well, then it is not your turn. It's this guy's turn. He had a 20. And he's going to go ahead and use an aura effect. It's not really an action to use, it's just one of his things. So let's go ahead and add him an aura. feet. Alright. And he's going to cast. Oh. He's going to move over where he can see you and cast Hold Person when you round it.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's a con save.
I believe so.
Is it a con save or a wisdom?
I'm pulling it up now. I'm not 100%. It's a wisdom saving throw.
My bad.
You're good.
15.
And that would save. So, never mind that. You save that. And with their second attack, they're gonna go ahead and throw a dagger at you.
At disadvantage.
You didn't need the disadvantage. That was a natural 1.
Cool.
Aha!
No, they don't get that. He doesn't get disadvantage.
Huh. Good to know.
David, it's your turn.
You can do it, David. We believe in you. Don't lose confidence.
Oh, sorry. I moved my character there. What do I see in the middle of the mystical circle?
Really, a pile of bones and blood that are beginning to rattle and take shape as bits of this green tendril of flame reach out and breathe life into.
Oh, maybe a little bit too late. Oh God. Hypnotic pattern.
Ooh.
Okay. So, what's everybody gonna roll here? Wisdom?
Yeah, it's a wisdom.
Saves.
Spell DC is at 15.
So, the guy on the left, far left, he got a natural 20.
Ouch.
What's the DC?
15.
The guy on the left is the only one who succeeded. Yep. So everybody else is
Incapacitated. They're condition-wise, they're incapacitated.
Are they still breathing life into whatever the fuck this thing is?
So the chanting has definitely stopped, but the flames are still kind of sitting.
Well, this guy right in front of me, he's incapacitated, correct?
Go over it.
Well, I'm just gonna run headlong into the green stuff. Try to get to these bones if I can.
I was looking for one that showed like incapacitated. Alright, so you run toward the bones.
Sir, I do.
Okay, so running through the didn't really have any kind of feel to it at all. There's no
Cool.
warmth, no cold, no real resistance. It's like running into smoke.
Sick.
But as you get to the center, the blood and bones that are trying to form up kind of reach out for a second and fall. Is that all you're doing for your turn?
I've got
Uh,
I've got 10 more feet, I think. I'm gonna
you have to. You have 5 speed, so you have a total of 50 feet of movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the bones and try to drag them out of the circle.
Okay.
Just do it.
Alright. Yeah. It's kind of easy enough as they all kind of cling to each other.
Heck yeah.
Just grabbing one grabs pretty much all of them, but go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
I love it. Holy crap, Constitution. Hey, that's the thing I totally blow at.
A 6.
I'm terrible.
Okay, so you fail. You grab the bone, and it's kind of like everything, the blood and bones just kind of form together and grab you back. Take.
Oh.
Two points of necrotic.
Boom.
Could have been.
Concentration.
He doesn't need roll call.
That's right.
Oh,
David.
Wait, I need to roll concentration. Oh, because I'm invisible.
Oh
No.
you're invisible.
You-
Oh, I did, yeah. So what am I taking for concentration?
You're for
Concentration on hit with my pattern because it's damage.
Oh,
Yeah, you might want to click on your character and add like a concentration token to help you remind yourself.
you're right. Wait, what do I roll?
the D20.
Just a D20.
I don't remember what my. I think it's what you call it, modifier.
It's a con modifier.
Which is 0, and since it was less than 20 damage, the DC is 10. So, you good.
I know there's a token for concentration.
There it is.
But it takes so long to look through all of these.
Yeah, that's why I had to like do blur. It's it's like third row, and then it's the second to last one.
Dang. Dude.
Okay.
Alright. That being said, it is his turn. He's incapacitated, which I don't believe he can do anything.
Not do actions or reactions.
So, doesn't leave him really anything he can do. So that's going to be his turn. Aldrich, it's you again.
Mm-hmm. So this one I'm pinging is incapacitated, correct?
Which one? Yes, he's incapacitated.
So here's a question on rules. I don't think it would be getting a stealth attack.
No, you would not.
Yeah, that's my phone. I'm going to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to get to David, and I'm going to try to drag him out of the circle.
Oh, he should have already moved out of the circle.
Oh,
Again, nothing had happened last time preventing him from moving out of the circle.
so
I'm
then,
bringing the thing with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so then, swipe at the one in front of me.
Okay.
I do get advantage because he is incapacitated, I believe.
And
1, 2.
Is that 23 points of damage? No, it's the hit.
No, I
this
did,
is-
I did my bonus action as well. 11 psychic total.
Why does he should have been 3. Alright. So that's 11 points of damage.
I'm going to move myself over back here, and that will be the end of my turn.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take Zephyr out of this turn. Don't think he's gonna be necessary for the fight.
Cool.
That being said, it is this guy's turn. He's incapacitated, so he can't do anything. That guy's incapacitated, can't do nothing. This guy is not. And this guy can do something. That would be. Okay. He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to come up to you and he's going to make 2 melee attacks.
First one would be at disadvantage, and if he hits, still at disadvantage.
Okay. The first one's a 9,
That's a miss.
and the second one is a natural 20,
That definitely hits.
and that's gonna be the second one.
Hello?
Yep. It's
Okay.
22 points of piercing damage. And you are stunned.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that to half that.
It's 11.
Okay.
You succeed the con save, so you're not stunned. Okay. That's gonna be his turn there. The next guy is also incapacitated, and Shinar.
Alright. I'm gonna go see my friend Aldrich being harassed. Fly in. 20. Going to slice with advantage. 19. Swing.
That hits. 13 points of damage. It's a pretty deadly blow. Go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay. 22. You succeed. so nothing happens to you. But you come from behind him and take this slice out his back with your long sword. When he turns and looks you in the eye, you can see this blackness, this deep void of calling, but it just doesn't land on you. It doesn't take full stride. It is now this cultist's turn. And
Wait, didn't finish my action. I got an action and bonus action, and 30 more feet of movement. So what I'm gonna do is I'll fly over. So that one's dead? Oh, not dead? Alright. Second attack. Right, finish him off.
those both hit.
Or 19 is the attack, and 8 slashing.
It's slash. Another good hit on him. He is
Still,
standing.
I'll just punch him.
That hits. Another 8. He's looking pretty hurt, but he's still there.
Now I found you staying up.
You think they were all
Come on.
pretty ditchy?
Can I use a key point to turn that bonus action attack into a flurry of blows? I would do so.
That hits. Okay. Pretty good hit. But still standing.
Alright.
I have a feeling I know why he was so bulky.
Action surge.
He just wants this thing dead.
And that kills him.
Alright. Fly over, do the slash on that one over here.
Alright.
And
6, 12. Okay.
yeah, and that'll be it for my turn.
Nice. Well, now it's his turn, but he's still incapacitated. However, does this count as an action or a reaction? It does not. Make that wisdom save one more time. Okay, you save. David, it's your turn.
Yeah,
You did.
Make a Constitution.
oh, another one.
And another one.
This thing is attached to me, I'm assuming.
It is still
Oh.
attached. 13 fails.
Oh,
As it creeps further up your arm. You're gonna take 8 more points of necrotic damage.
but why? Help.
You decided
Please
to
help.
touch the thing. But it is your turn.
I gotta do another constitution or another concentration.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Still 10 DC.
that's no bueno.
Now everybody's no longer incapacitated.
I was just trying to help. What? Can you give me any details about this thing? making itself friendly with my hand.
You can roll either survival or arcana.
I suck at both. We'll just do this one. 13.
Okay. You know that this is a creature that was summoned by magic, and is attempting to cling to life any way that it can, feeling that the magic circle is breaking. It is now looking at other options, and you seem to be viable.
No, sir, I am terrible, let me tell you. I am awful. Oh, God, what do I do? Ooh. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna tip do that.
You put thunderclap, okay? It's a good answer. Good answer. Okay, must concede. Okay. It fails the save. Go ahead and roll your damage.
1d6, baby.
No, 2d6.
Oh, 2d6. Oh,
Yeah, you're.
shit. Okay, the first one was
Better.
d6, the second was d6.
No,
Your third.
third one's a d6. Second one was the fourth. So, 8 total. Under damage.
You clap, casting thunderclap, and when you do, it destroys his skeleton. This skeletal blood ooze creature that was climbing up your arm. It releases you and falls to the floor, still somewhat moving, but who can say for how much longer?
Fuck you, ugly.
Is there anything else you'd like to? By the way, for everybody else, this is echoing extremely loud. And while not enough to cause damage, it is enough to jar. Anyway, anything else you're doing for your turn, David?
Turn around to the group. Is everybody now, like, awake out of their coma that I left them in?
Yes.
I'm gonna Bardic inspire Shannara. And in turn.
Okay. It is now this system. While the circle is broken, the chanting stopped. Their efforts seem to be now directly focused on Yah. And he is going to rush you, David.
Yay.
And make 2 attacks again.
I love it.
Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not.
Does an 18 hit?
That hurts.
9 points of piercing damage. And roll a Constitution save.
Fuck. Alright. Yeah, just a point.
Okay. You failed the Constitution save.
I suck.
And You take 6 points of poison damage.
That's 15 altogether, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yikes.
Alright. And that will end his turn. Out.
Aldrich's gonna make his way towards David, try to take some of the pressure off of him, and take 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take 2 swipes of this.
Okay.
You have advantage and sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. This one's a hit, I imagine.
Yes, it is. And that's 17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking hurt, but he is still there.
Time for a good old ice pick shanking.
It's time for a good shanking.
Critical shanking.
It's a 26 hit.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Alright.
Did that roll crit damage?
It did not roll do the crit. It did not do the crit damage. An extra D4.
8 seconds.
He's looking extraordinary. But he's still standing. Blood pouring out of a lot of orifices.
And I believe my cloak of displacement, if I'm not wrong, is...
It reactivates now. Yep. This property is until the start of your next turn, so you had to activate it.
Alright. That all you're doing for your turn?
That's all I can do.
It is now this guy's turn. And he is going to make his way to you. And take 2 attacks against you.
You may try.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay, well, that's what he rolled both times. So he misses on both attacks. Alright, it is this guy's turn. Who is going to drop down and attack you, David. So 12 hit.
No.
What about a 14?
No!
18.
Yeah!
His attacks.
Go team!
Let's go team!
He's going to look at you, Shinar, and say, Layden. He's casting command.
So wisdom save. Bardic Inspiration.
Hey!
What is that die?
1d8.
Yeah, it should be a D8.
Yep, it's 1d8.
So 20.
Sure, it succeeds. And in frustration, he will throw a dagger at you, Aldrich.
Cool.
Shit. That dice. I guess a 6 misses.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
Okay. Shinar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna slash the one over that I slashed before. David.
That'll hit.
That is very sad slashing.
Good blood, but he's still standing.
I will do a one more strike with longsword against him again.
That hits. And that's more than enough.
And then bonus action, punch the guy next to him, and I'm going to make it a stunning strike.
That hits. And whoever
11. You need to make a Constitution saving throw. I need to check what the DC for it is. Then you are stunned, my friend.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, my wisdom modifiers. The save on it is
I think it's proficiency plus your wisdom mod.
yep. So 3 plus 3 plus 8 is 14. Oh, I have it right there. It is the same spell save DC as my lightning grab. So 14 total. But that is what you need to make in order to not be stunned, but you failed, so you are stunned. End of turn.
Dave, it's your turn now.
Indeed. So, this guy stuck between me and Aldrich over here. I'm just going to lean over and whisper in his ear some vicious insults.
Okay.
The most dirtiest of dirty talk.
Oh, yeah. I said, you look like a pile of seaweed. You smell like one, too. That's a wisdom saving throw.
Does an 11.
No, he fails. That is 2d4, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
2d4. 6 points. And this is the one up here, right?
No, the one between me and Aldrich.
Oh,
The
okay.
one he's already done damage to.
He's dead.
Words can kill.
I just talked and this guy died.
The power of a bard.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
And then I just realized that healing word is indeed a bonus action.
Yep, you could do that.
I'm casting that on myself.
Okay.
That's just a 1d4.
So essentially what you just did is leaned in this guy's ear, insulted him to the point where his ears started to bleed, and he fell over in agony. And then told yourself, you're so good, and healed your wounds.
Yeah, if that doesn't freak out this other guy, I don't know what will.
Make sure to add your modifier to that healing word.
Yep, spell
Yep.
modifier. You
Oh,
can
3.
be
Is charisma.
Oh wait, no, it's
Hi, charisma.
Yeah, sorry, David. I've been playing a bard, so I kind of know some of those spells off the top of my head.
4, 6, 8 points. 58. Yeah, nah, this is all new to me.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think I did pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Aldrich.
Time to dance around, get him in flanking, and do a nice little swipe and shank.
Alright, go ahead.
Uh,
14 hits.
Why did I do that? Good damage automatically.
You didn't do your sneaks. Get this.
But that is 5 second damage, and that's sneak attack. Ooh, that's some good sneak attack.
Oh!
Nice.
How's he looking?
He's looking extraordinarily hurt, but make a wisdom save.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration that David gave me in the beginning. 17.
Yeah, that'll work.
And now I'm going to go for the kidneys with my ice pick.
Not the kidneys. You need to roll an attack. It is 23 to hit for 7.
Do you want me to reroll damage or keep that?
Old boy had 2 HP left. Alright, so yeah, he's dead.
Do I need to do another whiz?
No, he's dead.
No, he did.
Is that all you're doing your turn?
I'm going to move back over here and not stand in the, green stuff.
Yeah, the green fire's going at this point.
Okay.
Oh.
I am going to move over here. I'm going to plop myself in the corner over here.
Alright. It is now this guy's turn.
Who is stunned until the end of my next turn.
So, he's gonna do something. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I figured that. Fucked up. He's gonna go ahead and come down here to you, David, and make an attack.
What?
2 to be exact.
Los pollos atacos.
Both knees.
Come at me.
I'm going to be doing some slashing on this fella, and because he is stunned, these attacks are at advantage.
That'll hit. He's pretty hurt, but he's still standing. That'll kill him.
Then fly over Superman, stunning strike, punch from the back of the head. And I will go over here so I have flex.
That'll hit. Alright.
And he needs to make a 14 con save.
That was a 3.
He is stunned as well. Okay.
Never mind. They're not going to get that off all today, are they?
Yeah, so for those that do not know, a creature that is stunned is incapacitated, cannot move, can only speak falteringly, automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. That is correct.
You're looking a little lonely there, buddy. Lonely. Yeah, I'm feeling cocky. Let's lean in for another vicious mockery. You doo-doo head. Poo-poo stinky doo-doo head.
Poo-poo stinky doo-doo head.
If this is what kills him,
A fail. Based on what I'm seeing.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
Roll 2d4. That's a 5.
That'll do. He only had 4 HP. So that'll do it.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna stand over his body and just flex.
As he crumbles to the ground in agony.
Oh man. Just flexing right over the top of his body.
I'm going to take a moment to take a potion and sip it down.
Oh, are either of you hurt?
Ooh, wait.
I would have offered you healing.
It's fine. I have plenty of potion.
Alright. Suit yourself. I am still slightly flying in the air.
Quite the mess down here, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were kind of dickheads, and they were creating something nasty.
Is there anything left in where the circle that had the fire was?
No, all the bones and blood are kind of laid out where Rael was standing. As David kind of pulled them out of the center of the circle.
Shana, if you could give me a hand, and I'm going to do a search around this main area over here, since that's where the main body is, and do an investigation. See if there's anything worthwhile.
I'll give you guidance, and you go ahead and do that. I'm going to look at the at the remains of the bones and all that stuff that were previously attached to David. And I'm going to blast them with my lightning.
So, interesting. The bones and the food, after a moment, shortly following the end of combat, they were still alive and moving, but very faintly and faded. And after really a moment or two, the pile just kind of sunk down and faded out. The life in it faded out. But you still lightning breath.
Yeah, I'm still gonna lightning breath it.
It's smell crisp.
Oof. I'm gonna step over here and flick a gold coin into the sort of where the body sort of last.
Now you said you were investigating the corpses.
Yeah, just around the area, like the main area over here. Just see if there's anything interesting, around the area.
Okay. I mean, nothing particularly interesting in the area. You can see where, like, the rooms were kind of drawn out for the specific ritual they were doing. But as far as, like, loot-wise, there's nothing really there.
Mm-hmm. Figured as much. There seems to be more where David's going, or there's more to the right of me.
So nobody did anything with, like, the bodies.
I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
What body? The bodies of the mindset? Oh, the actual book there? I'm good. Looking over it.
Make an intelligence check.
I'm not good at that.
Something.
I think 19.
Huh?
Oh, did I? Okay. Yeah, no, 3. 4. Oh, the guidance been weird.
How did you guys let me beat you out in the intelligence department?
7. I don't care for I have very specific knowledge of things.
So
Everything else I don't have interest. 7.
on 7.
Yeah,
Sure, you don't really catch on to it. Maybe it's just not really in your forte, but Aldrich, you and David kind of connect the pieces here. These aren't mind flayers. The behavior doesn't fit. The ritual, poison daggers, nothing really psionic happening at all.
But they had nasty tentacle face.
He seemed to fit more the description of a cultist activity.
Cult. If these were mind flayers, they definitely would have been tougher for personally myself to fight, actually, because I think they're not well affected by things that are psionically.
yeah, neither of you would have done wrong. So then,
Hold on.
leave.
So the bodies hold on, what did we just kill? Hold on.
I'm really focused.
But were they tentacles people? Were they elephant?
So
Here.
they do have tentacles growing out of their faces, but there are a bunch of different species. You have dragonborn and human, elf.
Perhaps in their cult-like ritual, whatever god they were doing this ritual for blessed them with that tentacle face.
Not really much of a blessing, if you ask me.
Gods
I
work in
don't know.
strange ways.
I was wrong. You should see some of the novels that some of the guards have run it. Like, kind of trashy and weird things.
Would you like me to take a head with, and go upwards or to the right over here?
Well, let's. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go up.
Alright, let me go first and let me check for things that may harm us, and I'll do my due diligence of checking for traps.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Before me and you leave, let's drag all of these bodies into one place, and let's burn them.
Not entirely a bad idea.
Yeah, come. I got some fire bombs. Let's just do this because they were already trying to raise something from the pile of fuck all.
Don't let them be able to raise anything from their nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna pile all those bodies up and burn them.
Okay.
I'll use the firebomb. I got 8.
Okay. Easily enough. I assume nobody's searching.
I mean, I did diligence with that.
That's what I was trying to get at earlier. When you did that investigation at 24, is that what you were trying to do? Was search the corpses?
Yeah, sorry, I should have been a little bit more specific.
Well, no, you do actually find things then. I thought you were just trying to search at every little spot. Aside from the cultist robes and the daggers that seem to be dipped in poison, there are several pendants that you find that all seem to resemble that same tentacle face. Feel free to roll religion check if you wish to try your hand there. 15, easily enough. You faintly remember reading about a god or a monstrosity, an ancient being known as Cthulhu.
Oh, good.
I vote to leave.
That's what I was like, yeah, really, don't destroy the portal. Don't destroy the portal and just call it a day. This isn't what we want to happen. Because I will continue to roll this. But anyways,
Buns with Cthulhu.
candles, incense. There are a couple scrolls that seem to be bound and sealed. I'd say you find between all of them 3. Couple of personal belongings.
Did you say you found like an emblem or seal or something like that?
He found a couple pendants and some sealed scrolls.
Give me one of those pendants, and I'm going to take one of those robes. I'm going to sort of keep that with me for no reason.
Just be careful and not put them on. You don't know what they possibly do.
So stow those away.
Does the scroll have like a wax seal that I recognize or anything like that?
Roll history to see if you recognize the shield.
I will float right above Aldrich's shoulder, give him a touch, and give him guidance.
19. You do recognize the seal. The particular seal is from one of the more prominent mage academies. Particularly the Brayphonia Academy of Magics.
Can you spell that for me?
I can. B-R-A-E-F-O-N-I-A. NIA.
Brave. Bravefonia.
California.
That's how I'm pronouncing that made up word, whether anybody likes it or
California.
not. You find a couple, I would say 2 pairs of lockpicks, about 375 gold pieces,
We'll split that evenly between the party.
and a very
370.
ornate looking pen.
That's 125 gold for you.
Ah, okay.
Ornate pen?
Very expensive looking. Trimmed out in gold and silver.
Is there a button on this pen to click it?
Yes.
Zephyr, you mind having a look at this real quick?
Okay. Zephyr takes a few minutes to identify, and he identifies it as a pen of miswriting.
Ooh, do explain.
The pen will take anything that you write with the pen and alter it to mean something else. So, for instance, if you were to write a love letter to someone, when you write it, it would be the words that you wrote, but by the time it would be opened up and viewed, the words would have changed. Instead of a love letter, you might get a hate letter or something, you know?
Gag gift.
We could give this as put it in a noble's hands and, well, mess with the day, really.
I already have the trick dice. Okay, I need the trick pen.
Things I see fucking put in the game without thinking about how they're going to be used.
You're dealing with a rogue.
I'm like, yeah, this
A rogue and a bard.
Those
Those two are chaos together.
But that's
I'm going to keep this on me, David. Thank you.
Okay, but you better use it.
Oh, believe me, I hope to. Shall we trudge on upwards?
I love trudging. Yes.
Yep.
Investigation check? Ooh, not too hot.
okay. An 11. You don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Oh, I don't like this at all. Keep moving forward.
Yep.
And, do you want me to periodically just hit investigation, or?
Just hit it as you feel the need.
Giving you guidance.
That would be a 25 in this area.
At 25, you do notice right close to the right hand side of the wall, they go with a little X somewhere. As soon as you figure out where the drawing tool is, where's it at? There it is. right about here. There's a strange room on the ground.
I'm going to alert the party. There's a rune ahead. Don't step on it. I'm not sure what it is, but we want to be careful around it.
It could be a party surprise.
Probably in the worst way possible. If you all want to stay back, I could try to disarm whatever this rune is to the best of my ability.
Go for it, Chief. I'm gonna get behind this wall. I've got your back.
You staying where you are, Shinar?
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna get as close to the rune as possible, take a look at it, and then
You still have the ability to fly for from the Feather Key.
and I'm going to disarm it if I can.
Make him
Giving you guidance.
I don't think it is. You can't really figure out how to disarm it. You're not sure if you should just kind of wipe it away or what exactly to do.
I'm in a bit of pickle. I can't do anything with this.
Let me look. I just float over. Give myself guidance. I'll look into it with Arcana.
A natural 20. You would recognize this as a glyph of warning. It's not really something you can just get rid of. You'd have to dispel it. But you do know that they operate on a set of rules that are established at the time of placement.
David, can you do anything about this glyph?
Well, I'm not particularly good at magically shit. I could throw stones at it.
No. Definitely not that.
What is it that you want me to do?
I don't know if you're able to dispel it or anything like that.
Oh, wait, I do have that thing. Yeah, I can do that. That's the thing I can do.
Definitely try to give that a go. Stuff like this are particularly dangerous, especially when you don't know how or why it will be sent.
Boom, I got that. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Got you, Chief.
Yeah, no worry.
So, you cast and dispel magic. I just need to double check what the spell level is on that. It's a 3rd level spell. So any 3rd level spell or lower ends. So there we go. Just need no question about it.
Much appreciated, David.
You're welcome.
Quite frankly, I've heard about stuff like that. They're like bombs waiting to go off.
Specifically,
That's pretty cool. Can I touch those bones?
Probably let me investigate them first.
Can I hit those bones?
Investigate the bone.
It's a pile of bones.
Of course. Good.
Is there a skull? Is there a skull?
There is.
Pick it up. To be or not to be?
It looks at you. That is the question.
I'm going to store a skull in my bag. I always wanted a skull.
Downwards.
Alright. Let me get back to the revealing tool.
Mm-hmm.
Stick it.
Plop, 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 plop. I'm so overly cautious.
Natural 20. So you don't see any traps. But what you do see is a thin seam in the wall at the end that appears to be a hidden door.
You've got a hidden door within a hidden door.
Seems like it. I'm gonna get up to the hidden door. Is it ajar?
It's not a jar, but you see the thin seam, and you can recognize the button, the false brick in the wall that would need to be pushed in order to open.
Yeah, and this is gonna be careful. Try not to stand too close, and I'm going to press the button.
The door slides out, opening up and revealing this room right here.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's really over there.
A rogue's best dream.
My chest.
Do I still need to keep doing investigation in this room?
No, we'll let that natural carry There's no visible traps or anything. Yeah, you haven't discovered any in the room or around that chest.
Well, this one you definitely want to stand back, David. I'm going to investigate the due diligence on the chest and make sure there's nothing funny. No funniness.
Whoa. Sometimes chests aren't chests.
You're not wrong.
Heard funky stories about those things coming and biting your arm off.
You're not wrong.
Just saying. I'm gonna back up way over here.
Actually, can you give me a bit of sage advice?
I'm not a sage, but okay.
I need a bit of inspiration, if you will.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna. There you go, bro.
Investigation check on me.
Okay.
Use that. Dark inspiration. 24.
24. You look all over the chest, and while the chest is locked, you don't find any traps.
It's time to do the other bard, or other rogue thing I can do. Pick a lock.
It's very stereotypical of you.
I know, it is. 30-20.
Yeah. That does it. The lock clicks open after just a short moment of messing.
Hello?
That was Shinar.
Shinar?
Yep. Oh, sorry.
You see that?
Yeah, I'm back. Oh, did I hear myself? I did not. Sorry. Had to run to take care of something real quick and came back with confused.
Okay. Alright. So, you open up this chest.
Mm-hmm.
Inside, you find a couple of tomes, a dagger with an inscription on the side, a small deck of tarot cards.
You evil man.
Oh God!
Ooh, give me the cards. Give me the cards. I like cards.
No.
I'm a card guy. I'll play cards. Come on. I got the dice. I need the cards.
No offense, I really want to go into chaos with this.
And a small container of potions.
Okay, we're getting high and pulling the deck.
Oh God. Zephyr, can you take a look at everything here? I'm pretty sure I know what these cards are.
Not the cards. They're just cards. I need some cards. Just hand them to Papa.
No.
Zephyr takes a minute to look at everything. We'll start with the dagger. The dagger is a cursed object. Each day that the dagger is wielded, it draws the wielder closer and closer to madness.
Cool.
The deck of cards, each with a picture of a monstrosity, horrific display, is a deck of many monsters.
Aww.
Still want to.
If pulling a card, you'll roll on the table, and you will summon that monster. That monster is not under any form of control by you. The CR,
So it's a cut and run situation.
the CR ranges from 1/4 to like a CR5.
Ooh.
So there are a total of 14 cards in that deck.
And we're going to trust David with
I will only use one in the most dire of situations.
Oh God. I thought it was a deck of many things. I was like, you madman.
Scout's honor. Scout's honor.
Let's see what the rest of the items before we start divvying stuff out.
The mushrooms are hallucinogenic.
Yes.
Though they specifically cause you to view a nightmarish dimension.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And what was the other thing you told you found?
Tomes.
Yes. So you found a leather-bound book containing forbidden knowledge, like how to summon Cthulhu.
Excuse me? Hold on. Whoa. Run that back just a little bit.
There's a lot of ramblings and dark rituals in there.
Okay, that one you do not need me to get a hold of. Somebody else needs.
Think of this like a
Necromancer.
dark magician how-to book. This is
So,
How to be an evil wizard. Give it to Zephyr.
a lich, how to create your own vampires.
so perfect for a necromancer if we had one.
Aww.
Yes.
We had one, but they're gone.
But okay.
We'll hold on to it for them in case. Yeah.
There's also a journal
Ooh.
detailing the names of the members, the location and plan for which they would meet up and perform this ritual. It goes back for years worth of entries.
Cool. I'll definitely want to take a look at that journal over like some couple of days. So who wants what?
Please give me the deck of cards. I want to summon creatures. Like this is Naruto.
Against my better judgment, can you split the deck?
Yeah. That's typically
Alright.
why you find decks with so few cards.
I will give you 7, and I will keep 7.
I'm gonna take those 7, put them in my front pocket, so easily. I can just reach in my coat pocket, yank one out.
It is a bonus action to use a card. As long as it's readily accessible. If you have to dig for it, it'll be an action.
Oh no, I'm putting those bad boys as close as possible. Promise you will not look at this.
I definitely view David as having like one of those subs for having like pocket cards. Or like not pocket, like sleeve cards, like a card up his sleeve, just like here you go.
I'm kind of imagining right now. This is so off topic. Him just like going Yu-Gi-Oh style, like I summon.
I summon you, oh fuck.
Shana, would you like a card or two?
Oh man, if you don't,
I would
blue eyes.
I would not say no to it. But I got my arrows that can summon things.
I'll give you
Or-
I'll give
I'll
you
take
2 cards. Two arrows.
Alright.
This is totally not gonna bite us in the ass.
No, never what?
I'm definitely putting the the dagger of madness into the bag of holding. Carefully pick that up. Try not to pick it up with my own hands.
I do have a question. Are we able to identify what sort of monster the deck would summon based on the card art?
You would have to pull the card to look at it, wouldn't you?
Yes. So it could literally be anything.
Ah,
I just want to shuffle them right now.
Lord.
The deepest.
Accidentally drops cards.
Oh God!
I'm gonna keep the hallucinogenic mushrooms to myself. I think I could find some use for this at some point in the future.
And yeah.
Let's go back.
Yeah, let's leave.
Yeah, let's not linger here too much longer.
Yes. So yeah, you're all heading back to the portal.
Yep.
There's a little bit of black over here, kind of. I want to look at.
Over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one.
This is
Up
this is
here.
crafting ground, so you can't really see anything. I mean, you can't really cross it.
We're all flying.
There it is.
Yeah. We can
Okay.
fly.
I can hover over there.
By the way, how many hallucinogenic mushrooms are in there? Is there an amount or just one use?
No, it's
Oh, there's another thing. Aldrich?
there's 9 uses.
Cool. Yeah, I see. I'm going to do my thing.
I'll give you guidance.
My thing.
23 easily enough. Again, no traps. That's not really the issue here. When the chest is again locked, but from best you can tell, there are no traps.
Great. Well,
Easily enough, you just and the lock comes off. The chest opens up, and you see 2 scrolls sitting in the middle of a pile of gold.
Gold?
No!
Zephyr, can you take a look at these scrolls?
These are encyclopedia.
I mean, he's a mage. Sorry, wizard. That's what he's here for.
I'll get back to you on the scrolls. 'Cause this is now, I think, the 4th scroll that you have found. And
Yeah, I got a couple scrolls from the guys, and then 2 from here.
yep, so the 4 scrolls, and you gotta roll on the table to figure out how to send them yet.
Actually, it would be 5 because I actually did write down. You said 3 scrolls, so 5.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. How much gold and silver?
Gold wise, I'm going to make that count, but gold wise, you're looking at about 1,334 gold, 2,015 silver, 1,204 copper.
Would you repeat those numbers?
1,300 and I think it was
34.
34. And then he said 2015 silver and then 1,004 copper.
1,200.
200 copper.
And remember the time.
Who wants to do the math?
Okay. Doing it now.
I'll handle the copper right now. Oh, you handle the gold. Have fun.
It is 333 gold each, including Zephyr. And 508 silver. And then round it up. 308 copper.
How much silver is that?
508.
Yikes. Okay. And copper?
308.
Oh.
Oh, no. Bad.
Sorry, how much gold was that?
333. 333.
Now I'm gonna walk back to the portal. Pockets just
Clink, clink, clink. Let's get the fuck out of here and let's close this portal behind us. Yes?
Good idea. Let's go. I just slide through the portal.
As y'all walk back to the portal, again, the smell of seawater now lasts for breezes just protruding from the portal.
And because of my knowledge, I'm going to turn it off.
Okay. Roll
Advantage?
With guidance.
With guidance, which is a D4. I am definitely using Psionic Knack for this.
So,
I believe that does apply with Psionic Knack. I could be wrong.
I think you need to have proficiency added to it.
Oh, you are right. So this Psionic Knack doesn't count. So that would just be straight 14.
Straight 14. Roll 86.
3.
Roll a dexterity save.
Evasion. Ooh.
Everybody else roll dexterity as well.
Oh.
Okay.
17, 16.
Did I win? Did I win, Dad?
So if you rolled above a 12, you succeeded. And you will only take half damage.
I take half damage regardless because of evasion.
Oh, shit. There we go.
And if okay, so what is half of 23? 11. points.
That hurt me.
As you go to scratch out one of the rooms, you confuse it for another one. And instead of simply deactivating it, you cause it to self-destruct, exploding on both sides of the floor.
Wow, Chief. You think you could have done a little bit better on that one?
Yeah, I think I could have. Oh, God, my back. Oh, jeez.
Let the wizard deal with magic-y bullshit.
Yeah, probably for the better. Will help.
I'm gonna help you up. Get the fuck out of here. Is that kid still hanging around?
Yeah, so as you, and it's about 20 minutes before you get back to the surface. These stairs, I don't know who the fuck built them, but they went on forever.
We're still flying.
So if you get up there, a big group, and about half the time.
Does the flight last that long on that damn?
There's no time limit on it. It's just one per day. You just have to be within 120 feet of me, and it's 120 feet of me, and I can only grant it to up to 10 people once, and they have it as long as they're within 120 feet of me. So, we fly.
So, 5 minutes, you get to the surface. And where once there was a wall and door, that all seems to be gone. As it opens straight out into the alleyway, where, yes, that little guy is still standing there. And he greets you. So, I see the hidden door is gone. What happened? Come on, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Look, you're not old enough, kid. But you did this city a huge favor. I'm gonna whip out 100 silver and drop it in the palm of his hand.
He looks at it and you see he's counting it and kind of testing this metal of it, one or two of them.
What the
Like,
fuck, kid?
He just, thanks, mister, and he runs off.
Don't spend it all in one place.
The youth of this country is just going to hell, I'll tell you what.
You know what you think is right?
Oh, I consider that a good redemption, and we did well.
Yeah, my back hurts.
Same, though. Same. Shall we head back to the inn and get ourselves a good drink and some good food?
That would be a very good idea.
I third that. You know, I don't think those guys down there were good guys.
No, definitely not.
No. Trying to summon Cthulhu? Bad idea.
I'm gonna have to definitely go through this journal over the next couple of days. If I learn anything of dire straits, I think I should head to the council with the information I learned.
That would be a good idea.
As technically y'all are still under a form of house arrest.
Great. You know, I'm a rogue. What's house arrest for a rogue?
you down.
Curse at the man in thieves' camp.
Off topic. The Let's Go Brandon chant is a thieves' camp.
Oh my god, it
To
is.
say it fucking name. It just made me think of it. Well, it was a real life example of that. That's it.
It is.
That's it. Anyways, moving on.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed, get some rest, eat some Alfredo. If there's any time, go search the libraries for any books about Valar.
Yeah, you definitely have plenty of time over the next couple of days. And you go ahead and roll I'll let you pick. This can be an investigation check or a history.
History. Oh, they're the same. Able.
Easily enough. Though there's no real stories of his origin, how Valar came to be. You do find a lot of the information you already know. That he's typically seen as a god of freedom, but is often mistaken as just a god of games and chaos. There's no real churches for him. And very few people have ever claimed to be a disciple.
That's unfortunate. I may have to change that.
But, what's everybody else doing?
I am going through sword motions using my new longsword, just practicing.
So, it's 2 days.
Yep.
After the first day, that the guardsman has taken particular interest in your combat style and has offered to spar with you.
Oh, I accept.
It's a good, sparring. Challenge. Not challenging like you couldn't win, but challenging like in a way that tests your mettle. What about you, Aldrich?
As I said, I'm going to spend a couple of the days, probably mostly before I head to bed, reading the journal, see if I find anything that's really dire. Otherwise, I shall actually try to go towards the back streets, like kind of like the slums areas in thieves' camps. Try to like go my way through and see if I could find any information about this cult and like this symbol I've seen.
Go ahead and roll. That'll be either investigation or religion.
Wow, that's
news. Yeah, nobody around town really recognizes the symbol or even hearing of a cult of such standing.
It's unfortunate. Alright, then, yeah, I'm just gonna basically focus on reading, see if I find anything funny in my readings.
Through reading the journal, you catch a lot of names, those of which I will get back to you later. But you catch a lot of names, but some of the things that stick out to you are the Eagleview Citadel as one of the locations, and the other one being Bedbrook and Gorga.
Can you ping them or dot by them for me?
Yes, it will be a green dot.
Okay, thank you.
Green dot black center. And Gorga. There you go. So yeah, these were called out as kind of bases of operations. The latter pages toward the end, they kind of call out Snaga as a meeting or meeting area, but only for high-ranking members who have reached a certain tier in the cult.
Oh my god, this cult is an MLM marketing scheme for Cthulhu.
Do they sell vacuums?
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something I haven't done. I'm going to write a letter and see if I can get it sent to the the Storm Secret Menagerie, and tell them about this cult and keep an eye out in these certain areas about them.
What you using to write the letter?
A regular ass pen, my friend. One of these days you're gonna catch me and say, "Oh, just a pen."
Just I'm just gonna be like, alright, roll.